Every fortune hides a simple truth, and every quiet failure hides its opposite. The same discipline that builds wealth, when ignored, quietly destroys it. First your focus, then your fortune. You can inherit money and lose it. You can win money and waste it. But when you master discipline, you own the one currency that buys freedom for life. Discipline isn't punishment, it's architecture, the unseen framework that turns small efforts into empires. Every focused hour is a deposit, every distraction a withdrawal. The balance in that invisible account decides how much freedom you'll ever afford. Most people spend discipline like loose change. They burn focus on arguments, scrolls, and small comforts. The wealthy guard it like capital. They invest it only where it compounds. Here's proof. Two traders, same income, same schedule. One measured his focus, cut his noise, and limited market exposure to 2 sessions a day. The other lived in alerts and news feeds. 12 months later, same hours. One doubled returns, the other burned out. Discipline was the only difference. Ask yourself, if discipline were your currency, how wealthy would you be right now? Every hour you pour into your craft, your body, or your business is a quiet deposit in your freedom fund. You may not see growth today, but compound interest always starts invisible. Discipline feels like restriction, yet it's the gate to expansion. Each rule you apply removes chaos. Each routine frees energy. Each commitment narrows your focus until what matters is all that remains. Warren Buffett once said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." That isn't arrogance, it's allocation. They spend discipline like investors, not gamblers. Let's mint that idea into practice, the 3 laws of discipline as currency. Law 1. Focus is the mint. Whatever you concentrate on increases in value. Split attention divides returns. Every notification you answer is a tax on your future. Guard your mornings like a vault. 10 minutes of undiluted focus will outperform an hour of distraction. Ask yourself, what's that habit worth in 5 years? Law 2. Consistency is the compound interest. One disciplined act changes little. 1,000 create identity. When repetition replaces negotiation, discipline stops feeling heavy. It becomes gravity pulling you forward. The gym, the ledger, the daily call. They're not chores, they're deposits. Miss one, and interest pauses. Keep going, and growth turns exponential. Law 3. Systems are the engine. Focus mints your currency. Consistency multiplies it. Systems preserve it. Without systems, discipline leaks. Automate a 10% transfer. Script your morning checklist. Batch decisions once a week. Every rule you automate removes temptation. Rich lives run on design, not willpower, and design never gets tired. Now audit your own account. Where did you spend attention today? Which habits paid freedom, and which fed comfort? What single system could protect tomorrow's focus? Write the answers down. The act of writing is a deposit of clarity. The average person checks their phone 96 times a day, each glance a tiny withdrawal. Multiply that by a year and you've lost 12 working weeks of compound focus. If you don't track it, you'll leak it. Most people chase motivation. The disciplined build momentum. Motivation is emotion. Discipline is structure. Motivation starts the race. Discipline builds the track. I've broken this rule more times than I can count, but every time I rebuild it, life gets quieter, and freedom grows louder. Discipline isn't control, it's choice. The discipline decide once, then let systems repeat that decision automatically. That's why what feels hard today feels effortless later. You already paid the price up front. Freedom is not the absence of structure, it's the dividend of it. Those who seem free have already done their negotiations with chaos. You'll know you're growing when old temptations start to bore you, when instant gratification feels expensive, when structure feels sacred. That same trader now mentors others. His calendar, not his capital, made him rich. Tomorrow morning, try this. Before touching your phone, open a notebook and write, "Today I invest my discipline in," then finish the line with one deliberate action. Do it with full attention. Don't chase results, chase repetition. Freedom arrives on the other side of repetition. Discipline is currency. Focus is the mint. Consistency is the compound interest. Systems are the engine. Freedom is the dividend. Spend wisely. If this message sharpened your sense of freedom, subscribe, because next we'll turn these principles into systems that think for you. Get the free checklist and daily audit already used by over 500 legacy builders in the description. Protect your focus, compound your habits, and I'll see you in systems that think for you.